First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Midland Rockhounds and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Herschel Frazier will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt McNeil. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Matt McNeil.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Number 63 is under it, 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Willard Lloyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3. Felipe Delgado will be next. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Third baseman, Felipe Delgado.
Now at the plate, Felipe Delgado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and two. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 63 ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Max Stone, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty D, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy with a powerhouse slider. This is his bread and butter pitch. Has the other repertoire, but this pitch makes his fastball better. He'll throw a slider to both sides of the plate. He can throw it up, down, in and out. Extreme command of the slider, and it's one of the reasons why he's one of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Now at the plate, Kevin Ryder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a tough take. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Number 63 waits on deck. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Into the box, number 63. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Stone isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ryder aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Next will be the designated hitter, Harvey Ware. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chavez has a play. 2 down.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Johnny Flores.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Flores. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery, and there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2 out with the man at first. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard but foul. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Antoine
Hitting up for the
Schaefer.
Rockhounds, right fielder, Antoine Schaefer.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
No ball. 1 strike.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Chavez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike now. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Ramon Vega, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Claudio Cedeno, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
In now, Tadahito Ishikawa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Two and 1 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is pulled into right. Schaefer is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Richard Ogden.
Standing in, Richard Ogden took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Favorable call in there for a strike. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2 and 1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Michael Joyal would be next. The 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So striding in, Michael Joyal, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Pedro Torres. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Missed with a slider. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Into the box, Bob Kelly. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ryder moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Gerald Gagnon.
Digging in, Gerald Gagnon, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike two. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. In now, Matt McNeil down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gagnon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's...
And they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
Into the box now, Willard Lloyd, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he played this a little too nonchalant or he took his eye off the ball a little bit early or what, but it's never a good look when you can't make a play on a pop-up like that one.
Stepping in now, Felipe Delgado, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2. There's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Otto Maxwell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hit back up the middle. Gagnon from shallow center. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Into the box, Kevin Ryder, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner at first with no outs here. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, number 63. And he puts it on the ground to second. The second for 1. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Striding forward now is the DH, Harvey Ware. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that gets by him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one just missed outside. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Antoine Schaefer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Schaefer.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Ready now, Miguel Chavez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Ramon Vega.
At the plate, Ramon Vega comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Johnny Flores, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's inside. 2-0. The 2-2. Hit hard to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Third baseman, Claudio Cedeno.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Claudio Cedeno. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Flores gets his lead at first, nobody out. Two and 0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set, and a 3-0 offering, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Striding in once again, Tadahito Ishikawa, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. None out, runners at first and second. That's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Now to the plate, Richard Ogden, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. This one's fouled back. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Richard Chu answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Michael Joyal, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Chu, a native of Taiwan, he offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a splitter. Set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box now, Otto Maxwell, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Hit in the air to center field. McNeil moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So digging in now, Pedro Torres. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Leads a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And he lays off again, ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Bob Kelly, as he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Flores is right there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Gerald Gagnon.
Digging in now, Gerald Gagnon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Kevin Ryder, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Kevin Ryder.
First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike one.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Now the 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Soft liner towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. The batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Stepping in now, number 63. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh and 1 count, and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Vega trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up to first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Number 43 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Springfield Cardinals, number 43.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Matt McNeil. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 is a ball down and away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ogden is right there, and he's got it for the first down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willard Lloyd.
So striding forward now, Willard Lloyd. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting, third baseman, Felipe Delgado.
Digging in once again, Felipe Delgado, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Changeup in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Maxwell has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Johnny Flores, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Johnny Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And he fouls this one off. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Grounded to third. To his left, Delgado. And that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up now, Claudio Cedeno. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Tadahito Ishikawa, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Richard Ogden, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Michael Doyle.
Striding into the box, Michael Doyle, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. There's a strike.
0-2.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Stepping into the box, Antoine Schaefer. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Popped him up. Ishikawa over to his right. He's got it one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Miguel Chavez.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Chavez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first, and error 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Ramon Vega.
Coming to the plate now, Ramon Vega. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
The 2-2. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Otto Maxwell. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Kevin Ryder. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And there's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box now, number 63. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mike Mayers is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 59, Mike Mayers.
At the plate, Pedro Torres. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Pedro Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes another 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line scored at this point in the contest. Digging in the switch hitter, Bob Kelly. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. The 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Kelly is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in now, Gerald Gagnon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Matt McNeil, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit softly on the ground to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Alex Manuel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Alex Manuel.
Leading off the inning, Harvey Ware, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hitter, Harvey Ware.
First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Chavez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first down.
Johnny Flores.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Flores. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Now batting, Claudio Cedeno. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Flores stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. And the count will be full. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 3-2 one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping into the box, Tadahito Ishikawa. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More ahead from St. Louis right after this. The Gateway Arch illuminated at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Willard Lloyd, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box now, Felipe Delgado, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Delgado is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in, Antoine Schaefer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Ryder racing back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. James Haney comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
20, James Haney.
Ready for another chance, Richard Ogden. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Haney, an Arkansas native. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and a slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
The count now at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
First baseman number 23, Michael.
Striding in,
Joyal.
Michael Joyal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
One out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Otto Maxwell. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Ryder, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Rockhounds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Richard Chu claims the win out of the pen, his first. James Haney wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds: 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For Springfield, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.